So, um, um, hold up. So this is called. So this is called. So this is called South Node Mission. There's a little bit of a story, but roll with me here, right? So I've noticed because most I have mostly Aquariuses that kind of come in my life, try and trade shit like that, right? I wish I had more Leo friends. No cap. But anyway, um, 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 I realized your south node, and I'm gonna say I said this before, will always take you opposite in the opposite direction of your purpose, or especially if they have opposing energy to your source. So my risings in Leo, my Mars, my how I express myself energetically is like a Leo. So when I meet an Aquarius, they are always about the people. And personally, I don't care about the people first. Now, I realized I was doing stuff backwards. I really gotta follow the advice. The best way to help somebody else is to help myself. And service to others does lead to greatness, but it has to be a service rendered that feeds me. And in the words that by Proctor, uh, rest in peace to the ancestor now, he said, "Money is made by service rendered," and that's where service for me comes from. Service does not come from just helping others to help others, and that's cool and all of that, but um but that doesn't do shit for me. Like the Aquarius is about serving the people. The Leo is truly about serving themselves and serving their own purpose and their own agenda. And in light, and I say that on purpose, in light, it helps other people because they show their light. Not necessarily I serve the people and now it's coming back full return. Um my Leo energy, I live this phrase from the Bible. Your gifts will make room for you. That is my phrase. Um and that's my life. Like that's not even not no bullshit. Like I'm developing the mirror technique just to lock myself in with the ideas and creativity of my own mind, right? The Aquarius, not so much. I believe the Aquarian is more about opportunity than there is it's their gift. The Aquarius is more about what is their natural inclination. Now, that's similar to a gift, but it's not. A gift is something that I would say is gifted by God. Your natural inclination is just something it's similar, but It's more based on what is something that is that you're naturally curious about. Something that you're gravitated to, but you have a genuine curiosity about it. And you know who says that a lot? Ty Lopez in Aquarius Moon. He says find something you're curious about, like you have a whole bunch of questions and you're really interested. Um, a gift is something that you can't really explain why you're good at it. Does that mean? Oh, I'm gonna write that down. That's gonna be my next video. Your gift versus your natural inclination. Now, a lot of Aquariuses try to get me to go in the direction of my natural inclination. And what that means is I have a curiosity for sales. I have a curiosity for an interest in sales, in business, um, in in networking to some extent, uh, technology, social media, all Aquarius stuff, um, and things that will bring me money and helping people while I get money. But that's not my gift. Does that make sense? Your gift is something that is given to you that you cannot ignore. Like it goes everywhere with you. Your gift is something that no matter, this is how I said it before. Your gift is something that no matter what your bank balance is, that's what you do. That's who you are. It's part of your being. A natural inclination is something that you have like a good hand on, that you have a good amount of curiosity about, something that you, if you really put mental effort into it, and I say that on purpose, mental effort towards it, you'll get ahead quickly. Um, but here's a difference between your gift and your damn, I saved this. Your gift and your natural inclination. Your gift is not something that you don't really put a lot of mental energy into. It's not something you gotta study. It's not something you gotta learn. It's something that literally is handed to you. And here's the thing about your gift. Your gift will make you think you don't have to develop it. Your gift will kind of get you fucked up, like on some on some you're better than most people at it and you're lazy about it. Like you don't take it serious. Like I'll give you an example. Some people can sing and some people can sang. When you can sang, like when I say you can sang, like you like if you were on a bus and you were riding, you started to sang, the whole bus. Let's say you would stop talking, they were talking, right? A little bit of commotion, the whole bus would go silent and start looking at you. When you could sing, you'll catch a couple people's attention. You'll you'll turn. Yeah, some people say, "Yo, you sound good." When you can sing, when you see a gift, the whole bus says, "Whoa, who is that?" Um, and there's neither is wrong, but they're different perspectives. And when you're trying to go to like a friend of mine who I did something that I'm naturally gifted at, presentation and speaking and all that stuff. Because I'd never been shy at public speaking. Um, was I perfect at it, or was I really developed in it? No, but I'm natural at it. And he knows I have a natural inclination towards selling, social media, recruiting, um, leadership, and he's trying to recruit me for this network marketing company that he's joining on the low, outside of maybe his IML. And I'm like, that's cool, but this is not where my gift's at. I'm not gifted in this. This is a natural inclination. And that's my South Node. This is what it's called. And I'm saying this on purpose. That's my South Node's mission. Your natural inclinations. Like something that's like a knee jerk reaction. When you're gifted at something, it's not just a knee jerk reaction that you have to it. It's something, like I said before, it is given to you from a higher source. It's not just you. You know, even people will tell you like it's like you're blessed from God to have that ability. And my teaching ability is a blessing from God. Or it flows through me with me allowing it through God. Um, like I don't agree with this statement, but I believe more in what Earl Nightingale said. There's two statements that says you are not self-made. You owe everything to God. I don't believe that. Um, Now give God all the glory and give God the glory and highest honor. But I believe what Earl Nightingale said. He said everybody is self-made. They just too afraid to admit it. I believe that you have to allow God in your life. I don't necessarily believe um, God is always present, but you have to allow the Creator in your life, because so many don't, and they only allow God in parts and ways into your life, right? Parts and in parts in your life. So personally, I don't really. I believe that the South Node's mission, at least from my South Node is in Capricorn, but remember Aquarius is co-ruled by Saturn. So when you have that natural um, Saturn energy, um, your natural inclinations will get you a career. Now, um, the Aquarius nature, he's perfect for the role he's in. He's in network marketing, right? And when I told him how to use social media, he wasn't really doing it. It was just decline of his Aquarius nature. But um, like he's probably more old school. Call people on my friends list, go out to networking parties and all this other stuff. Um, but I ain't finna do that. I'm never gonna go outside and go shake somebody's hand and recruit them. You're gonna see me through this cell phone. You're gonna buy from me. Um, but Aquarian nature is very linked up with network, Aquarian 11th house, and marketing, social media, uh, um, going in person, doing meetings, etc. That's marketing, group meetings, etc., etc. When I was talking to myself, I was like, "Yo, that's not me." Like, and I can do network marketing, but after I get rich off my own creativity and my own and structure around my creativity, and or and through my creativity, I'm able to do things that are based on my net that work through my natural inclination. Like in other words, um, if I'm a marketer, I can sell mugs, bikinis, plates. I'm not passionate about that. Um, Phones, if I had the ad spend, right? And mirrors on Amazon shit, right? But it's because it comes through the gift of marketing online, right? Not necessarily um and I'm not passionate about that, but I'm gifted in marketing and I know like through Amazon, through eBay, that can make me some money. And that can be rich. So the goal of your South Node is more about your natural inclinations in general, not necessarily what you're called to do. It will have snippets of your calling that will attract you. That's what I learned. It will attract you, but it won't make sense in the end. Here's something that I learned, like through gifts and calling, gifts and natural inclination, right? You know what I would be better at? Affiliate marketing. Because they said a phrase in the presentation that turned me off that I didn't understand a couple years ago. He said by some guy. He said, "I rather 1%, 1%, 1% of what 100 people are doing than 100% of off of my own efforts." Numerically, right now, I don't care for that. And I'm gonna give you an example. That's very Aquarius like. They're gonna get 1% off, and again, it's not wrong. It's just different. The Aquarius rather 1% off of 100 people's effort than 100% off of their effort. I'm a Leo. I want 100% off of my own effort. I want to eat a day, and then you can get the 1% of what I did. And I'm gonna text him, later today, and I'm gonna say this is in alignment with my purpose. So this is a good opportunity, but it's not for me because I noticed because right now I want to make a $500 commission. I don't want to make a $800 commission. I get paid next Thursday, and I only get. I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna get 100%, but you're gonna get like maybe 40%, 30%, whatever that makes, right? Affiliate marketing, you brand it as yourself. You're an affiliate of it, and I had to realize network marketing and affiliate marketing is really not the same thing. Similar concept, but it's not the same thing. Affiliate marketing is more Scorpio 8th house, where you're using other people's already developed products and you're pushing it to get a commission off of it. And sometimes it's 50%, sometimes 100%. Now, I'd be better with that because it'd be an alignment with my personality. Leo, the ego. It's an alignment with my ego, and I'm gonna do marketing, stuff that teaches people how to market, so I don't have to teach people everything. There's already a system in place that teaches you, so all I gotta do is get you is to buy the product, and I can brand it as myself. Right? But Aquarian nature, like he did today, he called me. He texted me, yo, I have a new project, and he does have a new project. But I thought he was gonna call me for what we already spoke about before, which is social media marketing, and he didn't. He called me to pitch me, Aquarius shit, right? So when he called me to pitch me, I already picked up on the lingo because I have respect for him and his accomplishments and all that he's done. I gave, and that's Saturn shit, respect. Because he has my respect, I said, you know what, I'm gonna hear him out. Because usually when I hear network marketing lingo, I cut it out immediately. Like I wouldn't even give you 5 minutes on the phone. I said, you know what? Please don't text me. I wouldn't even get to watch the link. I watched it only because I have respect for him. That's it. Like I was listening to it in the background while I was cleaning my room, but because I have respect for him, that's it. And I said, you know what? Maybe down the line, if he's still doing that, I'll give it a go. But I don't care for that right now because that's network. I have to build my network with that. I'm not here to build my network. In fact, I'm here to build my affiliations. Meaning, I either bought the product or I'm bought into it. It aligns with me. So he does something that he teaches something that I do. We do the same thing, but he has a system and I don't. So he'll give me a commission if I sell his system. So I don't have to give you the system and I don't really got to deal with you on a real personal level, but I get 70% commission or 30% or 40% commission, 50% commission. And he gives you, and the reason why I'm okay with getting 40% because he gives you the, let me see what, I mean, I'm not, he gives you the, I think that's 70, I think that's 60%. He gives you, yeah, he gives you the 60% that I'm supposed to give you, um, when you're being recruited by me. Yeah, I'll give you an example. With and I had to rejoin them with Conversion Pros, a funnel system that teaches you social media marketing and it helps you build a funnel for your brand, right? They take 50% commissions. Yeah. So, and you get 25 every person, and they get 25. I'm okay with that because they teach you the train. They give you the training. They give you the funnels. They give you the tutorials on the funnels. They have a tutorial for everything. They do all the stuff I don't do that you need and more. So all I have to do is add value as your leader, right? So I rather that than say, oh, I gotta go. And I might sign up for them right now. I ain't gonna cap. After I make this video, I'm gonna see if I want to re-sign up with them. But that makes sense to me because because that's an affiliation, Scorpio. That's an affiliation. Um, uh, that's an affiliation. And if I were to do it all over again, I would go so hard with Conversion Bro because I can add my own training and leverage their training, and they give me 25%. My impatience made me throw it down the window because I feel like, oh, I'm not, and they have residual income. So my impatience says I'm not getting paid from that right now. So fuck it. But I shouldn't have done that because I could have been racking in $300 a month, $400 a month because if I do the math, and the math makes sense to me on top of what I'm already doing. If I do just 5 people, that's 125 a month. Yeah, a month. Just 5 people. That's not bad. Um, that's low, but that's not bad. Um, but again, your South Node's mission is to bring you into your natural inclinations, not your gift. So whenever you meet somebody with your sun sign, especially their sun, moon, or rising, and I would even say Venus too, and North Node, with the opposite sign of your sign affiliation, meaning sign and sign affiliation. I wish I had the correct astrological term for it, but meaning Saturn is ruled by Capricorn, right? So some people don't put Aquarius in there, but I say the affiliation, meaning the affiliation of Saturn is Aquarius, right? Um, because that means I rather build with a Leo. But even then, if I found a Leo in network marketing, I couldn't really build with him because that's not aligned with my purpose. Even when I was with a highly successful Leo man in New York, I felt a friction because it wasn't in alignment with my purpose, my gift. Um, and now if this Aquarius said, I will mentor you from a business standpoint on what to do, sure. But again, he can't because he doesn't know my business model. Now, if he wanted to be my personal mentor as far as personal development, keeping me accountable, um, and he wanted to be my business mentor, I take that. Even though that's because he's an Aquarius, I would kind of watch that. But he wants to be my mentor through the affiliation of network marketing, and I don't care for that. I've tried that; it doesn't work. I've tried that with a Libra, also my South Node. That doesn't work. He never got me anywhere. He changed my life because he gave me so many jewels. Like I said, being a business man, he gave me so many jewels. But you see that light coming through? That's ancestors. Ashe. Alhamdulillah. He would give me a lot of jewels and wisdom and guidance and understanding. But again, he's not in my business. He's not in my business. Get what I mean? So when you in your purpose, you get to a place where it's more about alignment than it is just money. You get what I mean? Because my South Node's in Taurus, I'm be like I said to myself, be about your bag for sure. Be about your bag, but don't do things for the vanity of the bag. And what that means is, it's my next video. Be about the bag, but not versus being the vanity of the bag. The vanity is there's an emptiness that comes with the bag, right? Now, what I'm going to tell young men is follow the money, meaning what, like have a pulse of like put your finger on your tongue, and your finger on your tongue, and study and try to hear the pulse of the economy today. Not what your parents told you, not what your grandparents told you, not what your uncles told you. What's gonna get you rich in today's market, today's economy? That's why it was hard for me to listen to my parents because in today's economy, I don't have to get rich. I don't have to have a job if I have enough self belief and I have this phone. If I'm really gonna get obsessed, this phone can make me rich. If you live under your parents' house and you just say, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, if you get obsessed for a year, you'll be financially free. Obsessed. When I mean obsessed, you eat, you wake up with it on your mind, you go to sleep with it on your mind, all you do all day. All you do all day. And you're selling something. You're not just building a channel, you're selling something. So, or I would say a year, I would say a year and a half. If you're 18, 19, even if you got a little job, that's fine. You got a little part-time job while you living at your parents' house. And you was obsessed with creating a YouTube channel, man, if I would do this shit all over again, bro. If I got a little part-time job somewhere and I became obsessed being a YouTuber, boy, I'd have like 10, I'd have at least 300,000 subscribers already. But I didn't listen to myself like 5, 10 years ago. But like I said, there's a difference. And you have to be mindful of your south node, because your south node, if they are not spiritually aware, they'll take you backwards. And if you're not spiritually aware, you'll go with them. Because they sound good, especially if you have certain placements in your chart where, let's say your north node is sextile, your Mercury is sextile your north node, meaning your Mercury is the same thing, same sign as your north node. What they say will be attractive to you. It'll make sense. You'll think about it. It'll make sense. But when you get grounded and you start thinking about your vision and your goals, it'll be crooked. You can still make it work, but it'll be crooked. So, and later down the road, you'll stop. You'll go back, because, like, Vincent, it's different than saying, like a Scorpio said to me many years ago when I was partnered with this Libra, I'm using this vehicle to get rich so I can live what I want to do. That's not what he's helping me do. And I'm no longer there anymore. And I know that's not the vehicle to make, because, like, if I want to make 200,000, right? I said my goal is I told him my goal is 200,000. That's 200 people at 1,000. At 1,000, that's 200 people at 1,000 selling point. And like I said, I don't want 1% of $1,000. I want $1,000. So, and again, 1% of 200 people at $1,000 price range is great residual income. It's phenomenal. But I don't care about that right now. I want all my shit. We can talk about residuals after I make 200,000 and I'm making that consistently. Like, I can do that in 2, 3 years, or even if I make it 200,000 one time, right? But even though you got to be careful with that, because the first time it's not luck, but that growth, you don't want to minimalize to go do something else. So after, like, my second year, I can't even really do network marketing, because it still may not make sense to me. But if I have a good amount of cash flow coming in every month, and I just made 200 grand, now I do network marketing. I would find a network marketing that could help the most people. That's in a tune with the market right now, that could help the most people. I would find the right leader that would help the most people. But after my system's in place. So like I said, the South knows mission is to feed your natural inclination. It's not negative, but you got to be mindful. Comment, like, and subscribe below.